Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. So I decided today that I am going to give you a little bit of a lesson in putting your own highlights in your hair. I was sitting around today, I'm off of work, and it's really gloomy and gray outside, and I was looking at my hair and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need something, just something. Either it's just I'm going to frame the face, I'm going to do some slices of color in. My hair is a disaster. I've been out in the rain looking for one of my chickens. And yeah, so I decided that I will share with you some professional tips on putting highlights in. So I have a bowl, I have a brush. You can get all of these products at Sally's. I am going to use the Matrix Master Light powder for bleach because I have previous color on my hair. I couldn't use a regular color to lift because color doesn't lift color. So that's a little tip for you guys. If you ever go and want to do your own color and you have previous color on your hair, you cannot lighten that color with a color. You have to use a lightener or strip the color out. So, and I'm going to also use a 30 volume peroxide with my bleach. You can use a 20 depending on what you can do. So I am going to go ahead and mix. I am going to use 1 scoop, like a 3/4 of a scoop. And then I am going to mix the 30 volume, and I'm going to basically mix it to the consistency that I like. You can go half and half at this point if you feel like you need to really, if you've never done it before. You mix it up, and you want to get it pretty thick, not too thin, because if you get it too thin, it's going to run out of your foils. This is just a little thin, so I'm just going to add a little bit more bleach. And just go slowly, because if it's too thick, then you're going to have to add more and more and more. So I'm getting it to the consistency that I like, and that works good. Okay, so now I am going to, I'm going to just slice some colors in. Some foils in. I have some pre-cut foil. I need a hair clip, which I don't usually normally use anymore because my hair is short now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to lift up my hair. Now I just want some a few peekaboos under here. I don't think I'm going to do a lot on top because yeah, I don't know. So I'm just going to do some peekaboos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my hair up. Okay, now I do need to color my roots at some point, but I'm going to lift my hair out of the way. I'm going to take a little tail comb, and I'm just going to take a little 1/4 of an inch slice. It doesn't have to be perfect and precise. Okay, so don't feel. So I'm going to pop my comb. It's going to go around your tail comb. Okay, I'm going to pop it down. Hold taut. You're going to really hold that hair. Slip the comb out. Okay, and then paint on your foils. Now don't go all the way up to the roots because really these are just peekaboos. It's not going to show, and you are just going to paint on your bleach. Now I say thin, you know, 1/4 size party, and then you're just going to flip it up. Now if you have longer hair, you would have a longer piece of foil and do the same thing. So I have that. That's going to pop under. I'm just going to go above it, probably about 1 inch, and I'm going to do the same thing. Now you can change your angles. I'm going to leave this part close to my face out, and then because light blondes don't look good against my skin anymore. I am a natural blonde. I was always a towhead growing up until I got pregnant my first child, and then it started going dark. Same thing, wrap it around your comb, pop it under, hold it really tight, pull it out, and do the same thing. I'm trying to see in this mirror. Okay. And you want enough product on there to really saturate the hair. Now I have, because I have previous color, it's got to go up through that color and get to the color that I want. All right, so you want to lift that up to where you painted. Okay, so let's do, I'm going to do the other side for you. And we're going to do the same thing, depending on where you want it. A couple little pieces. Now you could weave it also, and what you do with the weaving is just go back and forth with your comb and lift out little pieces of it. I like it sliced in. Now you could go angled sliced in. You have so many options that you could do. That's a little thick, so we're going to go a little thinner. There we go. Same thing. And what I'm going to do is go around my head. And when you get to the back, that's a little dicier. But don't worry, these are pieces underneath. These are just little peekaboos. And just pop it on, make sure you have everything saturated really well. Lift it up, and, sorry, can't see, pop it in. Okay, so I'll meet you back here after I've gone around the head. Okay, so I have placed probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I've placed 10 in. In the back, I just kind of sliced up into my cowlick in there, you know, where it's just going to give you that hole. And I kind of just sliced in a V like this. And so the two are just going to fall down nicely. They're peekabooed underneath. All this is going to be peekabooed because of the way my hair falls. But if I decide to change the style, then it will show a little different. All right, so I'm going to process this. I'll come back and show you before I wash it out what it's going to look like and what I'm looking for, okay? Okay, this is the 15, I think about 15, 20 minute check. And so we're going to check it and see what it looks like. So I'm kind of in that orangey stage. I could take it off and tone it with either a level 8 violet. Well, I'm going to keep it on a little longer. I'm going to pop some heat on it with my blow dryer. If you have one of the, you know, freestanding hair dryers, or oops, so look what we did. So I pulled that one out. I'm gonna cover it up again. There we go. Okay, I have washed the hair out. You can see what I left as the highlights. I did not go up to like a pale blonde. My hair damages pretty easily, so I just went up to like a light copper color, and it ended up pretty nice, right? So what it did is it brightened me up. It made me feel better, for one, and I don't feel like I have one solid color anymore. So I use the Living Proof 5-in-1 styling cream for my styling. I blow dried with a round brush. My hair is very curly. I left the back curly and just diffused it out. Of course, I blow dried under right here, kind of out this way, and kind of made it messy. It's growing out from a short cut, which I did not like. So I'm going to grow it out probably, yay, I had it long way down here, and all I did was wear a messy bun all the time. So I was like, I need to do a style since, you know, I'm a stylist. And yeah, so I really, really like it. So the main thing is that go to Sally's. You can buy the BW2 packages of lightener instead of a big jug of it, and that'll give you a whole head or more. And you can get a 30 volume, a 20 volume, or a 40 volume if you're really dark and you need to lighten it a lot. I just did little pieces in the front, a couple, you know, peekaboos underneath like you saw, and it ended up really nice. So if you have any questions and you need to message me for anything at all, you know, go ahead and do that. I will help you through it. I am a hairstylist for 37 years, so you can definitely contact me and I will help you. Enjoy. I hope that you got anything out of this video, even if it's just one thing. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.